Hey everybody, it's Cornell here with Aviations of Faith. So I've been a flight attendant now for about 6 years. And in that last 6 years, I've learned that there are some spiritual principles that we as flight attendants or people who are trying to become flight attendants should know. So today, I want to give you 3 spiritual principles that I think are very fundamentally important for flight attendants and people who are trying to become flight attendants. The first one is joy. I believe this is one of the greatest jobs in the world. I wouldn't want another one. But it can also be a very lonely job. You're always working with different crews. You're always going from city to city or country to country. And as that can be very fun, there can be a level of loneliness that can come along with this job that I don't think we as flight attendants or people who work in the airline industry talk about a lot. So I believe you have got to be mentally prepared for that. And I have to admit, it took me about a good 3 years before I fully got it. There will be times I will be depressed. You know, I'm in this hotel room by myself. I'm eating by myself. So I want anyone who is a flight attendant or who wants to become a flight attendant to keep an attitude of joy, even when it's not easy. And trust me, there's going to be times it won't be the easiest. So some suggestions that I think are great are gratitude journals. When you feel down and by yourself, remember all the things you love about this job and the places that you've been or the places that you're gonna go and the people that you've met, the different cultures that you've seen. I honestly think it will make you feel so much better and keep you going with such a great career. Also, read books, keep connections with your true friends and family, and talk about how you're feeling to them, to people that you know who truly do care about you. The second spiritual principle I want to talk about is not walking in fear. And sometimes I think that's very easier said than done. You know, I think right now we are living in a very weird time in aviation. Passengers and people are going crazy, to say the least. And I think you can't allow yourself to walk in fear. Like I said, it's very easy to say and very sometimes hard to do. But when you look at the news and see how everyone is acting and what flight attendants are going through, but you have to fight against that. Remember, nothing by chance. Nothing happens by chance. You got this job for a reason. So don't allow fear to keep you or stop you from dreaming about being a flight attendant. Listen to the things that are good for your spirit. Watch things that make you happy and not put fear in your heart. And also be mindful of what other people are saying about your job or the job that you want. Don't let what other people say get into your spirit, that it has a negative impact. You are meant to have this job, and fear won't stop you. The third one is, I believe we have to have a high level of faith. And what I mean by that is being a flight attendant is an amazing job and career, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the entire world. But I've learned with this job, because all the perks that come along with it, you can become very complacent in it. And I highly suggest to you to always keep dreaming. Keep having faith for even more and greater for your life. Continue to dream and go after things that you've always wanted. The beauty of this job is that it's not a traditional job. So you can still do other things. If there are other dreams you have, don't let those die. Still keep striving and going after them on top of having such an amazing job. I hope these things helped you. You know, if you're on the fence about becoming a flight attendant or not sure if this is what you want to do, if you are, or even if you are a flight attendant and dealing with some of these things I mentioned to you earlier, listen to me. Don't ever quit this job. And don't quit striving for this job. You will get it. And you will have an amazing time with it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep flying for your dreams. Love you guys.